Poultry farming is an intensive business. Whether the prices of eggs increase or drop, eggs will always be needed on the market. So if you want to start raising chicken, egg-laying chicken, this video is for you, because this business is quite interesting and it can make you money well. Don't overthink about it. Don't wait for years to start. Start if you have an intention to make money out of the eggs or the chicken themselves. Before you start, you have to think of where you're going to set your farm. This business works in urban or rural setting, but my advice, if you want to make money and expand the business, it's better to set your business in a rural setting, not deep in the village, but at least where you can grow and expand. Once you start, you'll be able to construct a chicken house. Then after making money from the chicken, you'll be able to expand the business. That is how I did. I started with only one chicken house on a plot where my house is and a chicken house. Later on, after 2 years, I managed to expand because the neighbor was selling and I had an opportunity to buy because the chicken had made money. So if you set a business that you would like to grow in an urban setting where you don't have any opportunity to expand, you'll be stuck. And it is better to start this business, to start it where you live. It is the best way. For me, when I expanded, the 3 other chicken houses as on the plot that I bought later after 2 years of raising the chicken. So right now, they all have chicken, and it means that business is expanding. So it helps you at least to lower down also the costs of feeds, because they're not like cattle that you can feed on grass. They need the feeds. So you can also use the land and grow the maize. So I've been growing the maize. I bought another land later on and I started to grow the maize. It helps you to lower down the costs of feeds every time you expand. So if you make money out of the chicken, you expand and start to think of lowering down the cost of feeds, which makes us increase on our income. You make profits out of the eggs. So if you lower down the cost of feeds, you're able to make money. Actually, sometimes you can make abnormal profits out of the eggs. The advantage of setting our businesses, especially this egg-laying chicken, anywhere, the buyers of these eggs always look for us. Wherever you are, they will look for you, especially if your roads are accessible. So that takes us to the next point, that you have to make sure that you create or you start that business whereby the roads that reaches your farm are accessible. It will help you make money out of the eggs. It will help you reduce the cost of transporting your chicken feeds. If these roads are not accessible, they start to complain that people who have to transport your goods or your chicken feeds, they start to complain that the roads are not good. You have to increase on the transport costs, meaning you're going to spend a lot of money on transporting as well as buying the same feeds. The second thing, when it comes to the selling of the eggs, people who will buy your eggs will start to complain that the roads are not accessible. If they don't, they will reduce on your prices of eggs. So you'll be able to earn little profits while others are earning more profits from their eggs. For you will be earning less. So to avoid that, make sure that you set this business where the roads are accessible. They can reach your farm well. And another thing, when it comes to transporting your eggs by yourself, you might get a lot of damages. So making damages out of these chicken reduces on your profits, because the prices of damages are always very low compared to the prices of the eggs that are not damaged. The next thing, please set this business where you have a variety of millers who can sell to you the chicken feeds, all the stores, more than 3. The reason is you'll be able to buy the feeds at least a low price. The cost will be at least low or medium, especially when it comes to increase the cost of feeds. You'll be able to buy quality feeds. If you buy from 2 different people, all one. We live in countries where there are free market economy, so you cannot decide to set the cost of feeds by yourself. Someone else is selling the cost of feeds. Someone set different costs and another one set different costs of feeds. So if you're able to buy from different people, 2, 3, 5 people in your area, they will set almost the same costs of feeds, meaning you'll be able to buy at a medium or low costs. It will help you to make profits. Because of their competition, someone cannot raise the feeds very high when he or she has the competitors in the same area. It helps you. You find right now the feeds have increased so high, but some areas we are buying the feeds cheaply because we have a variety where you can buy the feeds from the stores or the millers. So to someone who is buying the feeds from only one source, you suffer because sometimes you can buy poor quality feeds and it will affect you. The production will lower down. When it comes to the expenses, it will be quite very high. So before you set your business, look into that. Make research where you can buy the variety of feeds for your chicken. It is really important. Some people don't want to hear this, but for sure there are rough times and there are also sweet times. Your commitment, energy, and time will make you successful. So don't get loans to start this business. Once you get a loan, I'll give you an example. You get a loan after the chicken have made 3 months. You think that loan will push you up to when they lay well. You have fed them for 2 more weeks, they get sick, and you have to use that money to treat them. Before they lay, the money is completely finished, and the person who gave you that loan wants the money back. So you're stuck. It will make you feel that this business does not make money, yet the business works. So avoid loans in this business. You'll be able to succeed. Use the little that you have, you succeed. Let's meet.